Star Wars Rebels Season 3 Episode 19 review. This episode, to me, it was a disappointment. And to others, it was amazing. So, I'll just tell you why I believe this episode was a disappointment. First off, the hype for this episode was way too high. They released a couple clips. They released the very first clip of the episode where Darth Maul is trying to find Kenobi. They released images of the Darth Maul and Obi-Wan fight. They had pieces in the trailers. Like, the main marketing for this episode was that fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Maul. The last final fight between these two rivals. The first thing we see of it is the Season 3 mid-season trailer, where we hear Obi-Wan say,
"You're in the wrong place."
Then Darth Maul ignites his lightsaber and Ben activates his lightsaber. That's the first glimpse we ever see of this fight. Then throughout the season, Maul is trying to find Kenobi, we know that from past episodes. And once he finally knows where he is, he goes to Tatooine. And you know what happens in the episode, but back to the hype. They released a 15-second trailer called Maul's Revenge, where I broke down on my channel. The main focus was, again, it literally showed them both activating lightsabers and showed probably like a good portion of what happens in the fight. That's it. And the images was also focused on the fight. The fight was hyped up way too much to be this grand fight, which I'll get into later in the episode where I review that part. So let's just start with the beginning of the episode. Again, the beginning of the episode was a disappointment to me. I felt like for the first time in Star Wars Rebels, they were going to focus on one character, that being Darth Maul, and him trying to hunt down Obi-Wan Kenobi. I thought we weren't going to see the Ghost Crew at all in this episode. I was wrong. A good 85% of this episode, I would say, is Ezra Bridger on Tatooine, or leaving Chopper Base and going to Tatooine. We see Ezra on Chopper Base, he disobeys Hera and steals a A-Wing and goes to Tatooine, with Chopper along. The only reason Chopper's with him is so Ezra has someone to talk to and it's not just him wandering the desert all alone. If you eliminate Chopper from the episode, nothing would have changed. He goes there because of him hearing visions and voices like he did in the previous episodes this season, which, okay, I give you that, that's pretty cool, but still, did not want to see Ezra at all during this episode. The only time we actually got to see Darth Maul is in the beginning, and then when he kills Tusken Raiders, we just hear him activate his lightsaber, and then we see him lunge, and then it cuts to black. Again, would have loved to see Darth Maul kill those Tusken Raiders. Oh well. And then at the end, during the fight. And altogether, it's about 5 minutes and 43 seconds. On an episode dedicated to the Darth Maul vs. Obi-Wan fight, Darth Maul only has 5 minutes of screen time. Just, oh my god. I think there's more screen time of Ezra wandering the desert on Tatooine than Darth Maul. You could have made this episode Darth Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi only easily. Have Darth Maul try to find Kenobi. Darth Maul goes to Mos Eisley. We know from the Star Wars comics, Kenobi has gone to Mos Eisley to protect people from Jabba's pirates and Tusken Raiders. Ask about this old man wearing robes that protects people. Darth Maul probably would know Ben would protect as much people as he can because that's who he is. And for the hell of it, let's say he goes to Mos Eisley Cantina and he asks people. Then, let's say Watto. Watto tells, yeah, I know where this Ben Kenobi lives. He lives out in the Dune Sea or something, I don't know. I forget where Lars says that Ben Kenobi lives, but Watto tells Maul where he lives. Great connection from the prequels to the originals. Maul and Watto talking. Great connection and great cameo. And then, the next 3 minutes, Maul wanders the desert trying to find Kenobi, kills a couple Tusken Raiders, Jawas, and eventually finds him. That probably would have been 15 minutes and then focus on the fight. But nope, we had Ezra wandering the desert with Chopper, which to me was very, very disappointing. And now let's get to the most controversial part of this episode, the fight. Again, way overhyped. I was expecting so much more. I was expecting Maul taunting Obi-Wan about Qui-Gon Jinn, taunting about Satine, saying how your precious Jedi Order has fallen. You're the last of your kind. But again, nope. All we really got was Darth Maul taunting him about him being a rat in the desert, and then trying to figure out why Obi-Wan is there, and then activates the lightsaber. Maul hates this man so much. I'm pretty sure Maul would actually try to taunt him and piss Obi-Wan off before fighting him. And again, the fight. This fight is 4 seconds long. Literally. It's 4 seconds long. From start to finish, 4 seconds. I was expecting more. No. Before we start commenting, what do you think it's supposed to be this grand fight that they did in Duel of Fates in episode 1? No, they're old. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting more along the lines of episode 4, Obi-Wan vs. Vader. That's like 2 minutes, and has emotion. Obi-Wan and Vader taunting each other. I was expecting that. But we got 4 seconds. I understand why it's 3 seconds, and I understand what Obi-Wan did with the Qui-Gon position and Darth Maul falling for that, but still. Why not have it like the Qui-Gon battle itself and have them battle for like a minute, taunting each other, and then Obi-Wan stands back, does the same position Qui-Gon did, and then have that happen. That I would have been okay with, but nope, again, not what we got. I like how Maul died at peace, but the transition is just so fast. Literally, a minute and 35 seconds before he dies at peace, he says,
I have come to kill you.
And he's staring at Obi-Wan full of hatred, wanting to kill him right there and then. 4 seconds, boom boom, dead. And then he dies at peace. I don't believe that from Maul. I don't believe that a character filled with that much hate for Obi-Wan would be at peace that quickly. To some people, this episode was the best in the season, and to others, it was the worst. And to me, it kind of lies in the middle. To me, Through Imperial Eyes, or 2 weeks ago's episode, I forget what it's called, when Thrawn figures out Fulcrum is Agent Callus, I think those two are so far the best. But Twin Suns kind of is in the middle. I like it, don't love it, way overhyped, wanting so much more. And with the Luke thing, that was probably the best moment to me in the episode. I really liked it. I got like major goosebumps, and I was like, oh, whoa, that's cool. But other than that, yeah. To me, if I would describe this episode with one word, it would be disappointing. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, blast a like, all that good stuff. And well, if you are new, subscribe to my channel for all things Star Wars. The First Order, signing out.
The power.